Okay, this video is for probability and stochastic processes class, question 1 in homework 3. Okay, let's look at this question. We have the condition that the probability of x equal to k is b times k times p power of k minus 1. And k can choose 1 to etc to infinity, and p is above 0, smaller than 1. Okay, let's look at question A. Question A, that we need to find b, so that the probability of x equal to k represents a probability mass function. Okay, so we can just sum all the probability up, and the sum need to equal to 1. That's the condition we need to satisfy to make sure this probability can represent a probability mass function. Okay, we look at this form, and it looks like looks like this. We just take derivative of this function, and this is just equal to this, right? So it's hard to calculate this, but we can first calculate we can calculate this first, and this is easy to calculate. This it's equal to this, right? And we know that p is in this zone, so k goes to infinity, and when k goes to infinity, this goes to 0, so this just equal to b divided by 1 minus p when k is going to infinity, right? So we calculate this, and we just go back to this. So this is equal to equal to this. Just take a derivative of this function, this answer, and this should be this is p. Okay, k equals to 1, and the first variable is p. So this is plus p, and this is plus p, and this is the answer. And we know that this needs equal to 1, so p is equal to 1 minus p squared. Question B. Okay, then question B, we need to find the mean of x, and we know that this is equal to this, right? And we can just write another form. this. So we can use the way to calculate in question A. Just so it's hard to directly calculate this, so we can calculate the sum of this first, right? And this is equal to, yeah, k equals to 1. The first variable is p squared. And the same, this when k goes to infinity, this goes to 0. So it's just this, right? And we take twice derivative of this, so it goes to this. The first we take derivative of this is okay, the answer is okay. Then we derivative this. Okay, the answer is this. But we need to notice that there's a difference between this and this. Actually, this one is equal to k plus 1 times k and times pk power of k minus 1. We can find that these two function is not totally equal. This is k plus 1 and this just k, right? So we need to get this, so we need to make this equal to this. So we just minus this one, and this is just equal to the answer we are going to find out, right? And this is just equal to the question A, right? This is just equal to this. So we know that this is equal to 1. So we just minus this to 1, and we get the answer. So and we in the question A we find out that b is equal to 1 plus p squared. We just add this function into this, and we just calculate the equation, and finally we get the answer is that the mean of x is equal to is equal to 1 plus p divided by 1 minus p. Okay, question C. Okay, actually, the question C is find the mean of x squared, and this is equal to is equal to this. So we writing another form is that so the same. We just find out, or first we find the sum of, b times p square of k plus 2 is equal to b times p times of 3 and divided by 1 minus p. Then take 3 times of derivation, and then and when we take 3 times, we find that there will be k plus 2 times k plus 1 and k and p k minus 1 times the power of k minus 1. And we find this k is k times of 3 and this k plus 2, k plus 1. So we need to minus some function, some equation to let this equal to this, and that's easy. And just copy the way in question B, and we need to divide to minus 2 times k p power of k minus 1 and three k square p k power of k minus 1, and that's 2, right? Because this is 1 times 2, so this is 2, and this is, we just calculate, the answer is this. So 3 times 1 plus p, 1 divided by 1 minus p, and that's equals to the answer we need to find out. And after the calculation, the answer is 1 plus 4p plus p squared divided by 1 minus p squared. Okay, question D. Question D, we need to find mean of x squared minus mean of x then square. So actually we just get all the answers. This is equal to this, right? Y plus 4p plus p squared e 1 minus p squared, and this is just the answer in question B, and then take square. So it's 1 plus p 1 minus p square. Yeah, just this square, and the answer is 1 minus p square p. Okay. Question E. Question E. We let p is equals to 1/3, and we need to find the conditional probability mass function. We need to find p. X equal to k to x above 2 above or equal to 2 less or equal to 5. So we get the p is equal to 1/3. So first we calculate the b. We know it as 1 minus p squared. So the answer is 4 divided by 9. So the conditional probability is use the conditional probability 0. Right? And we take the condition, or bring the condition in. Four divided by 9. Okay. 1/3. K minus 1. Yeah, just take p is equal to 1/3 to this function and just take to this. So the answer is 1 divided by 0.5377 plus times 9, 4 divided by 9 times k plus times 1/3 k minus 1, because x is above or equal to 2, less or equal to 5, so in this answer we can only take the k is equal to 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the answer. Thank you.